which is a great inspiration for me. And I do my best to understand. I don't understand a lot, but I just think it's a great time to be alive, where we can learn so much about all of it, and it's just an endless source of wonder, I think. So back to those unimaginable numbers of stars, stars which we know now also that we come from. So the stuff that the earth is made out of, which we are made out of too, comes from stars. It comes from supernova explosions mostly, that are the only events apparently in the universe that are hot enough to create new atoms. And the elements in the periodic table, many of them were created in supernova explosions and then sent out, exploded forth into space, where they were gathered up again into new stars, into planets, into us. And so the stars are our ancestors in a way. This song was inspired by one of those crazy quotes, trying to help my brain somehow get a sense of the magnitude of the universe, of the numbers that we're talking about, which I don't think my brain is designed for that, but it's fun to try. And this person said, there are as many galaxies in the known universe. Now, we probably know that Hubble was the person who noticed, gee whiz, that does not behave like a star, that does not look like a star in the sky, this little point of light, and discovered that many of these points of lights that the telescopes can see are, of course, galaxies, whole groups of stars. And so we know now that there are so many of those galaxies, and this quote that I heard said, there are as many galaxies in the known universe as there are snowflakes in a snowstorm. So because we're having snow outside, it might seem like a good song to play. There are 100 billion snowflakes swirling in the cosmic storm, and each one is a galaxy, a billion stars or more, and each star is a million Earths, a giant fiery sun, high up in some sky, maybe shining on someone. Deep inside a snowflake, I am floating quietly. I am infinitesimal, impossible to see. Sitting in my tiny kitchen, in my tiny home, staring out my window at a universe of snow. my soul is so much bigger than the very tiny me. It reaches out into the snowstorm like a net into the sea, out to all the lovely places where my body cannot go. I touch that beauty and embrace it in the bosom of my soul. And so brief and fleeting is this tiny life of mine, like a single quarter note in the march of time. And my soul is like the music, it goes back to ancient days, back before it wore a human face, long before it bore my name. Because my soul is so much older than the evanescent me. It can describe the dawn of time like a childhood memory. It is a spark that was begotten of the darkness long ago. What my body has forgotten, I remember in my soul. So we live this life together, a giant soul and tiny me, one resembling forever, one like smoke upon the breeze, one the deep abiding ocean, one a sudden flashing wave, and counting galaxies like snowflakes, I would swear we were the same. Oh, my soul belongs to beauty, takes me up to lofty heights, teaches sacred stories to me, sanctifies my tiny night, lays a bridge across the ages, melts the boundaries of my bones, and paints a bold, eternal face on this passing moment. Oh, my soul.